Miri, good to see you this morning. We were trying to speak to you yesterday, weren't we? And then you got an alarm, you got an alert on your phone, didn't you? Give us a sense of what it's been like since Saturday in Tel Aviv.
So of all of the things that I talk on TV, my getting up and leaving your show is the one that goes viral. I find that amusing. What it shows is that we're responsible. It means that we get an early alert when it is a missile from Iran. We have a good 5 to 7 minutes before it arrives in the area. 5 to 7 minutes doesn't sound like a long time, but for me that means that I get up from where I'm sitting in my study, I walk to the local bomb shelter, which is around a 3-minute walk away, and then then the siren goes off. The local siren is very strong, very scary. Everything comes into our phones. There's a whole system that goes in. I know that they've done similar things now that are working that way in the Gulf. Here in Israel, we've kind of been living this way for the last 2.5 years. When it comes to an Iranian missile, you go to the bomb shelter. 1.5 tons coming into Tel Aviv where it's hit, or into Beit Shemesh. People were killed in Tel Aviv, killed in Beit Shemesh. They've been hitting, but most of them have been intercepted on the way, so you act responsibly.
I was going to say, how effective have Israeli defence issues been? I mean, we talk about the Iron Dome. I know it's not impenetrable, but nevertheless, it's an incredible system. Just how successful has the defence of Israel been through all the last few days?
For all of us, it's been very strong. You know, I hate talking in statistics. People are killed, and that's a horrible thing. But when you talk about the interceptions, over 95% intercepted. I want for everybody to understand that means that 5% does get through, and that's that actual warhead, that 1.5 tons hitting into Tel Aviv or Beit Shemesh, where it killed 9 people, and people in a bomb shelter. When it hits, it's very effective. But we have different layers of defense. It's Iron Dome is short range. There's one called David Sling, one called Arrow, and one that was only deployed for the first time now, which is a system which actually uses laser, and it's been trying to down drones more than missiles. So we do feel that Israel is invested in systems that are only to protect. That's what they do. They stop the incoming drones and the incoming missiles. And together with that, you still go to the bomb shelter. There's fallout from the interceptors. That's why it's so important to be inside.
Can you bring us up